There are a million different Instagram growth tips out there, and it can feel like an easy thing to just implement them all. You want to grow, so why wouldn't you try everything? But some of the tips that are floating around right now are going to hurt you way more than they're going to help you. And in this video, I'm going to share Instagram tips that are completely outdated so you can stop following them right now. If we haven't met already, I'm Shannon, and I help you build a community, make an impact, and create content that converts. Let's get the big one out of the way because I am seeing it everywhere lately. And I don't know why. Stop buying followers and engagement. Sure, this was a common practice 5 or 7 years ago, but now it's a definitive no. For one, Instagram is constantly clearing bots, so you're buying followers that are essentially just gonna disappear. Secondly, vanity metrics are not where it's at anymore. Marketing has made this massive shift in the past decade, and in the last 2 to 3 years, it has been clear that this new way of connection and community isn't going anywhere. Okay, let's talk about giveaways. Who is still seeing the massive loop giveaways? You know the ones I'm talking about, where you follow 100 people and you get a chance to win a Louis Vuitton purse or a Peloton. Stop doing these. I remember being on a press trip with a couple of other influencers, and I learned about these types of giveaways 4 years ago, I think. 90% of the influencers and brands were doing these massive giveaways. And so I did one, and I hated it. Yes, you gain a ridiculous amount of followers, and then you lose them. Right after the giveaway, they will unfollow you because they only wanted to win whatever you're giving away. Some would stick around, but they were never my ideal follower. Honestly, the fact that these giveaways are still going on blows my mind. There's a right way and a wrong way to do giveaways, and I talk all about this in my new membership program, the Content Membership, full of done-for-you templates and mini trainings to inspire you to take action now. I built this membership off of a student's request, and it is super affordable, so check it out before the price goes up, and the link is always down below. Next up, let's talk about the follow and unfollow game. This one is incredibly outdated. This is where you follow a bunch of people at once, and then 3 to 4 days later, you go and unfollow them. The idea behind this process is that you capture their attention by following them. They go to your profile, they check you out, and ideally, they follow you. Here's what's wrong with this plan. One is incredibly disrespectful. If they find out that you unfollow them, you lose their trust immediately, and no one will buy from you if they do not trust you. The other problem with this method is that most people use services that incorporate bots to do the following and unfollowing for them. And because they are bots, you will end up following and unfollowing the same people over and over and over again. Imagine seeing the same person follow you 5 times in 1 month to be reminded that they unfollowed you 5 times in the past month. It's not a good look. Moving on, let's chat about engagement. It used to be that if you spent hours and hours a day on Instagram engaging with accounts that are your ideal customers, you would garner more followers. Not so much anymore. Now people want more. They want more real. They want more connections, more recognition. They want to be understood. So instead of spending hours engaging endlessly, start spending an hour a week actually planning out your content so it adds value to their lives. Okay, let's talk aesthetics. Having a perfectly curated feed used to be all the rage. And this is a tricky one to address because as humans, we are visual beings. And here's the deal, a perfectly curated feed is out. However, a branded cohesive feed showcasing different formats of content, that is golden. Next up, hashtags. Are you spending way too much time researching the hashtags? Well, you can now stop. Instagram is moving full speed ahead with being searchable, like Google. Right now, SEO and optimization should be your best friends. And if you need more help with this, I did a video on keywords here, and it includes everything you need to know, where to find them, what they are, how to use them. Next, we are talking all about engagement pods or hype groups. And these are groups of people on WhatsApp or some other places, and they all post at the same time on the same days, and then rush over to like and comment on each other's photos. Ideally, this will boost their content in the algorithm because the faster the content gets engagement, the more it gets shown to others. This is cute. But the Instagram gods are, again, way too smart, and they know when you are doing this method, and this will actually hurt you in the long run. There's more and more brands that are beginning to notice when the same exact people are commenting on your posts every single time. It kind of gives it away and you're just garnering fake engagement. Time to be honest. Which one of these outdated strategies are you still using? Despite these no-nos, there are plenty of ways to grow your Instagram account in 2022. So be sure to click on the video on your screen now to learn how, and I will see you over there.